Hi everyone, welcome back to another anime review. We are reviewing an anime called Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. Now this anime is kind of interesting because usually when it comes to school animes, it's usually high school. I've seen some of the people in the animes in college and stuff, but most of the time it's always high school. All the characters that go to school in this anime are all high schoolers, except for the girl who's the main character. She has a sister who goes to middle school, so that's the main gist of it. Um, so that's the main gist of it. So two main characters love each other to some extent, and I have to rephrase that. They both love each other. However, they don't want to admit it to each other, so they decide to tease it until the very end of the second season, where our main guy says it out loud. He says that to the audience that he loves her, which is kind of obvious. But the thing about this relationship is that they're always constantly fighting. He just wants to play video games and do nothing, while she wants to hang out with him and not be a freeloader. But I thought it was really interesting and really fun. They argue a lot. You can tell that they have a good bond, and when relationships work like that, they want to fight all the time, but they don't want to admit that they are a couple to everyone. As for their two friends, which is a girl and a boy. The girl has glasses and the boy has blonde hair. Guy with blonde hair is the main character who's the guy. I forget his name, but he how do I say this? He wants them to hook up, and same with the girl with the glasses. The girl with the glasses goes to the same college as they do, and she also works with the couple, even though they don't want to admit that they're a couple. And the thing is the fact that she just wants to hear what is going on between the two, and she eats and she sits down and with a plate of rice or food to see what's gonna happen with this relationship. And I think that's fucking funny as hell. She thinks that they should be a couple already, but they're not. Now they might be a couple in the third season per se, because anime is very new. They just came out with a second season last year, I believe, or 2 years ago. I don't know if they're gonna make a third season, but I think it's popular enough to get a third season, so you might see a follow up video of this anime. But I love how the thing that makes this anime so fucking funny is the characters, the back characters that have no reason, that they're just filler characters. Pretty much the crowd. So when you're in a crowd of people, you see a lot of people making smarky comments. The characters, the main characters, think that they're just friends, but everyone else thinks that they're dating, and they get all defensive up all the time. I love the smarky comments of the peanut gallery every time they see these two main characters fight, and they think that they're dating because that's what normal couples fucking do. I find that fucking hilarious. So this anime is really fucking good. It's probably gonna get a third season. The first season, it was alright. I thought the second season was better than the first season, just because they established what characters are there and stuff like that. Now, even though the main character has stuff, the side characters are no snuff up to snuff at. So their two friends want them to get hooked up, and they tried their hardest to do that. As for the girl's family, the girl's family is messed up. The father is a gymnast. He likes to go to the gym. He doesn't realize that the main guy that is dating his daughter, sort of, is the same guy that goes to the gym, which I thought was fucking funny. As for the girl's mom, the main character's girl's mom and his sister, both had big boobs. All three characters, the main character's girl, the mom, and the girl, her sister, all had big boobs. Even though the girl that's her sister is in middle school, she still has big boobs. You see the trend here. Even his fucking coworker that has the glasses has decent sized boobs, which I think is pretty fucking funny. So that's the main gist of it. Okay, so when the sister gets involved, she wants to help the girl with the glasses and the guy with the blonde hair to get these two main characters hooked up together, which I thought was fucking funny as hell, and it's hilarious on how she schemes her way through it. I think it's fucking hilarious. As for the mother is how do I say it? Uh, the mother has an issue. She thinks throughout the whole entire first two seasons, he thinks that her daughter's fucking boyfriend, even though they're not technically dating at the moment, she thinks he's very nice. However, her mother thinks that he wants to date her daughter and herself, which I think is pretty fucked up. I don't understand what's her logic. There's a lot of miscommunication of this anime, and it makes for a funny fucking anime. Because usually when it comes to misinformation, it's pretty fucking funny on how they do everything, and I think that's the charm of the anime as a whole. Um, as for the characters bouncing off each other, pretty good. Animation's pretty good, although I thought there was a couple of scenes where I did not like how the animation was going. But that's beside the point. Now the main character, who's the girl who has the big boobs, she has white hair. She has also has a brother, and her brother wants to get laid in the very end of the second season because he wants to get laid. His friends, the brother's friends, on the other hand, want to fuck his whole family, which baffles the fuck out of these fucking perverts. But that's a side quest scenario. So what am I gonna give this anime? I'm giving this anime a 9. I laughed my ass off throughout the whole entire series. I thought it was really fucking good on how the fuck they fucking bounce off each other and how the two friends team up with the fucking her sister and the daughter's fucking father, which the girl with the glasses has a father. He owns the cafe, and he joins their fucking shenanigans and trying to get these two main characters to date, which is fucking hilarious. He's in on it too, and it's just like, what the fuck, man. I laughed my ass off. It's really good. If you want to watch it, fine. I highly recommend you watch it. And the other thing that I would like to say this about this anime, I hope there's a third season because I will watch the shit out of it. And if it's just as good as the other two, it's getting a 10 for me because that's usually what brings it out to me. So I hope you guys have a nice positive day. I highly recommend you watch it. Although some of the parts are really fucking perverted, but it's not easy because none of the characters are naked. However, there is a little romance here and there sprinkled in, but it's not lewd or anything like that. Although when the characters get drunk, all hell breaks loose, and they talk about their true feelings and stuff. And I think that's pretty fucking funny, especially when the girl with the white hair, who's the main character, she gets drunk with the guy, and everyone else gets drunk, and they instead try to take his clothes off. And then they make pictures of it because they're a bunch of fucking idiots. So, yeah. But I hope you guys have a nice, positive day. Take care. And always stay positive. I hope you enjoyed this anime review. What are you guys' thoughts on this anime? Would you want to have a third season to see where the anime goes or not? But yeah, I hope you guys have a nice, positive day. And always stay positive.